Hi guys, it's Kay. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, we do tarot readings over here, celebrity tarot readings mostly, but today I'm going to do my first true crime tarot reading. I also do personal readings. The information is in the description box below. So yeah, we're going to get right to it. So, I don't know what made me do this case as my first one on my channel, but I feel like anything helps at this point. I'm pretty sure the family is, desperate for answers, and if I can help in any way, if I can help in any way, then why not? So put this down. I wrote some notes just because I didn't want to get anything wrong. So, and I'm holding my clear quartz just because I pre-pulled and I kind of did not like what I was getting. So I just, hurry up and record it. But just as a recap, if you're not familiar with this case, Alexis Ware, I believe she was 28 or 29 when she disappeared. She'll be somewhere around 30 now. From Anderson County. Last seen on January 30th, 2022. Near the 7-Eleven on Highway 29 North in Anderson County. February 2nd, 2022, Alexis, her car, which I believe is a red Honda. I'm not sure what year. It was found in McCormick County, South Carolina. I'm not from the area. I'm from the north. So I'm not sure how far those two locations are, Anderson County to McCormick County. And we're not talking about straight, exact streets. We're talking about a county, which, can house multiple cities or just one small city. Like, you never know. So it's kind of odd that they gave the county, and just being, I thought that was like pretty vague that authorities would not state exactly where. Maybe that's information important to the case of where exactly her car was found. So then I started reading up on the case, and Alexis's mother said that she spoke to her the night of January 29th, 2022. And she basically said that Alexis was being followed. She said that she was being followed. But she didn't really go into detail about it with her mom. Sorry guys, my dog is... Go! What? What? Come on. Alright. Okay, so this is Chloe. You're doing the most right now, ma'am. This is like the third time you've interrupted a video. So, yeah, her mom didn't say exactly who was following her or, any details towards it. And, yeah. So, as of January 30th, 2023, authorities state that the father of Alexis's son, TJ Patterson, is no longer a person of interest. He was a person of interest because What? What's the issue? It's okay. I think my dog is intuitive because she does not like when I do tarot readings. Yeah, so authorities said that TJ Patterson was a person of interest because, girl, he was a person of interest because he was the last person to see Alexis alive. He picked up the kids. He only shares one child with Alexis, their son. Alexis also had the older daughter. I believe she was at the time 8 or 9. I'm sorry if I don't know exact ages, but yeah. So yeah, TJ took the kids, and they were going to go. Girl, what are you doing? Go. Oh, she always wants attention when I'm doing something. Sorry, guys. So, TJ was supposedly the last person to see Alexis alive. And he picked the kids up. They met at the 7-Eleven on Highway 29 North in Anderson County. And he picked the kids up, and they were going to TJ's mom's house, I believe. And Alexis was to follow him. But if I remember correctly, TJ said he kept going straight, and then Alexis was behind him, and when she got to a particular street, she suddenly bust a right turn and completely went her own way, and he didn't think to follow her. He went, he has the kids, he can't swerve, and I'm pretty sure that wasn't a thing in his mind to go on a car chase behind her. So more than likely took the kids back to his mom's house, and but since then, nobody has heard or seen Alexis, and it's been a year. So if I can do anything, to contribute bringing her back home, I'll try my best. So I was pre-pulling, tapping into her energy, and I also did invite Alexis's energy or her spirit guides to join me and help me with this reading if they wish. So as I was shuffling, I kept hearing a card that would flip over. When I'm calibrating, I close my eyes, so shuffling, and it sounded like a card flipped over. So I opened my eyes, and there was no card there. That happened 3 times. And then 3 cards came out: the 2 of Swords, the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune kind of came out, sticking out like that in the deck, so I'm going to count that as reversed, maybe. And so yeah, that immediately gave me this 2 of Swords card. Makes me think that she was or is being held hostage. And that whoever did this, they completely changed the fate of, like, now that Alexis is missing, now that she's missing, whatever her purpose was, it can no longer be fulfilled. Which kind of changes or alters, things that happen, in the universe. Is kind of a domino effect. So, Spirit definitely, her spirit guides are definitely upset about this. She was meant to do some big things, because almost that would not only change her life and her not only her life and her family's life, but like her kids' life and their kids. She was probably going to create some type of generational wealth for her bloodline, or do something beneficial to her bloodline. So this kind of throws everything off path for what the future had laid out for them. Also, the Chariot card, her car, something about the car is significant, which is why, like I stated earlier, the authorities not giving an exact location of where her car was found. I thought it was very vague that they just mentioned like a county, because a county could be 1 city, 2 cities, 10 cities or townships, within a given area. So that was kind of strange. Even if it is on a small city type of thing, a county like that's crazy. Like, and then the bottom of the deck is the Justice card upright. So she's gonna get her justice. And a Queen of Swords. I'm getting this is Alexis. The Queen of Swords. She was gifted. She was special. I read that she was a hairstylist. But I'm also getting that although hair was her bread and butter, that's not. She did it because she was naturally good at it, but she was also good at other things too. Very creative. She liked to do things with her hands. So either make things, make clothes, cook something, bake, do hair, makeup, anything doing with the hands, or doing working with your hands. That was like something she just was really good at. So I also went on Instagram and just, kind of looked at her pictures and tried to get a feel for who she was. And I definitely saw the creative aspect of her personality come out in like fashion and the clothes that she wear. She was beat, okay? Like, she was not the one. She was not, like, don't play with her. She was very much that, giving me, I'm the one, not the two. Like, don't you ever. Another card flipped over. The fact that these cards keep flipping over and like disappearing, I'm getting that evidence is right in the police's face. Like, they're overlooking it, or like something very important to the case. They're overlooking, or they're just not putting 2 and 2 together, like connecting certain dots, or because it's literally like right there to like lead them to whatever information to bring her back home. It's literally like right on the cusp, and they're just overlooking it, missing it, not connecting the dots, putting, you know, two and two together. So, like I said, something with the car is significant. So maybe it could be something with that, the Hierophant. Death also. Someone was jealous of her. Obviously. The Knight of Pentacles is also here. I don't know if I said that. So the Queen of Swords, this is definitely Alexis energy, which will go hand in hand with the Two of Swords. Someone wanted to put a stop to something, whether they were envy is, oh my God, they were envious of just who she was. Like, I read, or I heard, I think I heard someone say the most dangerous person is a person who wants something that you can't give them. You know, it would be different if a person is jealous because of the clothes you're wearing. You're like, here, take the clothes. You don't like me because of my clothes, take the clothes, right? Because of the person that you're with. You can have that person, like, you know, money. Here, these opportunities. Go get to your own bag. Leave me alone. But when you harbor something special in you, something that you just can't give a person, like, and they're still envious because of something you just can't, it's something that's not easily possessed, that makes them dangerous. So this person wanted to stop her shine. Alexis, being simply her, was a burden to whoever this person was. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Was a burden to whoever. They felt like her just merely existing. Ooh. Her merely existing was literally causing them to miss out on things like the Ace of Swords on the bottom. Page of Pentacles. I had a feeling she kind of knew this too. This Knight of Pentacles. Who's this? Whoever this Knight of Pentacles is, he's very childish. Very childish. He thinks, or he walks or pretends as if he is the King of Pentacles in his head, but he really is the Knight. And Alexis, being the Queen of Swords, bothered him. I don't know who this. Getting she was also very smart. Very smart. She was a lot smarter than people gave her credit for. People definitely judged her a lot based on who they perceived her to be. They perceived her to be one thing, but she was the exact opposite, or she was that and more. And who's this Knight of Pentacles spirit? Who's this Knight of Pentacles? Okay, that was the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, the King of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Was Alexis dating someone? Oh, okay. King of Swords. Is this her other half? Is this King of Swords her other half? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. She was close to meeting, okay. I think if she was dating someone, this would have been her husband. Whoever she was newly seeing, if she was, this person would have been her husband, her King of Swords. If she was in a relationship, or I'm getting she was probably casually dating two people. The Knight, I'm sorry if you guys hear crying, that's my neighbors downstairs. The Knight of Pentacles and this King of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting he wasn't. Okay, this is weird. I'm getting that he was an ex-boyfriend, but at the same time that they weren't dating. He could be kind of delusional. He could have made it seem that what him and Alexis had was way deeper than what it actually was. He probably could have told people that she was his girlfriend, or that they were a lot more serious than they actually were. And so I'm guessing she thought, like, I'm casually dating, I'm technically single, I'm not exclusive with you. I'm free to date or see other people. And then I think she either met this King of Swords or was about to meet him. And this Knight of Pentacles did not like it. Not only that, because he was extremely jealous of Alexis, he was also possessive. Like, you can't be possessive of what isn't yours. Like, you, especially with people, like, we don't own people while we're in relationships with them. Or, okay guys, I'm back. My phone died. So, yeah, this Knight of Pentacles, he absolutely threatened by Alexis. So, as a recap, he comes from money. He's very misogynistic. He's used to getting his way with the use of money. He likes to control women. He could also be insecure. He believed that their relationship meant more than what it actually was. And he was threatened by her. So I pulled some cards: the Nine of Rods, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. I have a feeling that Alexis is kind of intuitive. So she probably, in the weeks before her disappearance, probably felt the bad energy around, being paranoid. She probably felt that something was going to happen, so she was kind of like bracing for impact, hence the Nine of Rods, which also coincides with what her mother said. Alexis' mom said that on the night of January 29th, 2022, that she had spoke to Alexis, and Alexis was stating how she was being followed, but she never went into full detail. So she probably had an inkling that something was going to happen. So I'm trying to think. I'm getting a download. Okay. Also, the Devil came out. So this Knight of Pentacles, the energy with them was toxic. And also the Ace of Pentacles and the World at the bottom. He could have also had a drinking problem, maybe. And got really verbal abusive with her when he would drink, or he has a vice. So it could be drinking, it could be drugs, or some type of an addiction to a substance of some sort, whether it's liquor or drugs. And when he got under the influence of that, he was very toxic, very abusive. He would, disrespect her. That was his moment to like disrespect her and call her all types of names and belittle her when he did speak to her. Because all of that jealousy, like, she was going to be someone. She was going to make a lot of money and be known for it, for whatever she did. She was a star, and this would have created the generational wealth for her bloodline. This, which is what I said in the beginning of the video, Her ancestors are not happy because this was fated. This was supposed to happen. Her, not her being kidnapped or, going missing. But she was definitely meant to be a person of influence, creating a lot of generational wealth for her bloodline. She was probably going to be the first millionaire in her family, without a doubt. And this kind of set everything back. Now that she's missing, all of these things affect other people. Her kids are now without a mom. And a lot of people in her life are affected in various ways. And the opportunity that was meant for Alexis now goes to someone else. Then that creates another shift. So it kind of messes up when things go out of alignment in the universe. It kind of messes up, and now the universe has to scramble and get everything together to get everything back in alignment. And the ancestors are not happy. They're not happy. This King of Swords. She's going to meet her husband, too. This is so sad. Like, ew, why would I crush a fling like this? Alright, I guess, Spirit, are we going to get, yeah. What is this? Emperor, Nine of Cups, the Empress, Queen of Cups, Four of Swords, Temperance, Lovers, Page of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. I know so the authorities reported as of January 30th, 2023. Authorities have stated that the father of Alexis' son, he's no longer a person of interest. Was her daughter's father ever a person of interest? And also, was she pregnant? Or possibly the Empress card came up, but that could mean a lot of things. That could be Alexis, because she is a mom. Could also is she Justice? So the Justice card and the Four of Cups jumped right out. So my question was, are we going to get justice for Alexis? So I'm guessing we are. But it's going to be one of those things like, they're going to find, I think it's going to be one of those situations. Where it's not going to feel like justice is fully served, or some people might not be satisfied with the end result, or I could even see the family suing for money, suing possibly the police department. Okay, what I'm getting is someone's gonna like drop the ball. Someone in her getting justice, and us getting justice for Alexis. It's going to happen per the justice card, but this Four of Cups is telling me that it's gonna be like, it's gonna feel like it's not full justice. Some agency or organization is going to drop the ball during this investigation, and the family is going to sue them. What is so? Blah. Sue them and win money, and that will definitely be for I'm guessing Alexis' mom has custody of the kids, so that's going to be for the kids, because I see with this Five of Pentacles that mom is struggling to kind of take care of the kids and also put energy into, you know, keeping the word out about Alexis. So they're going to get a nice chunk of change for this. But yeah, someone or some people are going to get blamed kind of for dropping the ball. Like, remember what I said earlier in the video about the cards? When I was shuffling, it sounded like a card wanted to flip over, but it didn't. So, and it happened like 3 times. Like, I would think a card would flip over, and I would go to look for it, and it's not there. I'm getting that, to me, is like authorities are like, they're missing something, or not putting 2 and 2 together. Like, it's right in front of their face how they're going to crack the case open and get the family answers. But, like, it could have happened way sooner. Again, I think it has something to do with the car. But something about the car that they're not missing, or that they're not getting, or they're not putting 2 and 2 together, like the car with another piece of evidence and then something else. Like, and so the person who's in charge, they're definitely going to get justice, but they might be publicly ridiculed. They might get a demotion, might even lose their job, lose some money, something as a result of the family feeling like, you know, you dropped the ball on this one. Like, thanks, but like, this could have been, like, all of this could have been avoided pretty much. So we're probably not going to get it. Like, it's been a year, so it's coming. I'm not sure when we will get justice for her. I believe this Knight of Pentacles, he definitely has something to do with this. his energy is very dark, and like I felt paranoid, almost like looking over my shoulder while I was reading his energy. Things around him, the energy around this Knight of Pentacles, he's very childish. He doesn't like to communicate, but he's passive aggressive. So he'll hold it all in. He might not want to communicate, peacefully and civilly like an adult, but he'll hold everything in and then explode on you. And when he is under the influence of whatever, has a little bit of courage, then he wants to explode on you. He comes from money. He's very misogynistic, very used to getting his way, buying using his money as a source to leverage over people, as a way to leverage over people, like dangle it, as a carrot over their head to get people to do what they want him to do, and especially women. And when he came across Alexis, he felt it as a challenge to control her. But she's just not someone that can be controlled. Like I said, like you can't own people. Like, people are not meant to be owned. In the words of Lauren London, people aren't meant to be owned. They're meant to be experienced. And he was definitely someone who wanted to own women, independent women, knock them down a couple of notches. He was definitely that man. And when Alexis didn't, she probably bossed up on his ass and was like, I could do better, like, bye. And that probably hurt his ego. And he was in this energy like, if I can't have you, no one can. And I also heard the word like snapped, like making like a split decision, going off the hinges almost. So I wouldn't be surprised if in the past he came close to hitting her, or being physical with her during one of these screaming matches. Maybe even almost like choking her. I'm getting like a vision. Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting a vision of like a woman standing up against a wall, and like the man, he's like going to grab her neck, but he's like, holding himself back and trying to restrain himself while yelling. So this is what could be. Like, he could have almost been physical with her in the past, or came close to being physical with her in the past. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was capable of, if, he had something to do with this. Probably choking her or something of that sort. Anything else you have to tell us, Spirit? Spirit, do you have anything else to tell us about Alexis Ware? The devil. What about about the devil card? Can you clarify for the devil card? Please, Spirit. That's too many. Can you clarify for the devil card, please? Still kind of too many. King of Swords. Okay. Who is this? This devil card. This devil might be Mr. Knight of Pentacles. He's insufferable. My God. Yes. Okay. Yes, Chloe. What? Go. Go. Sorry, guys. Did Alexis want to move? Okay, Spirit, that's too much. Anyone that knows her, did she want to move? Okay, Spirit answered that for me. I'm getting a yes. She wanted to move out of the city. Probably somewhere where she could make more money. I read that she had hair clients, in her city or in her state, and also in, Atlanta or Georgia. She had clients in both states, and she probably thought about moving to Atlanta to expand her business, and she would have been really successful at it. She was planning to move. Okay, she was meant to move. So Spirit had her planning to move. More than likely to Atlanta or somewhere where she felt she could expand her business and make more money. And there was when she was going to meet her husband. The Ace of Pentacles keeps popping out. She was definitely going to make a lot more money. Chariot. High Priestess. King of Swords. World. The suspect, the devil, probably the Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles either did the crime himself or hired someone to do it. But he's gonna fuck up. He's gonna definitely do something. Something's gonna happen. He's gonna set his own self up. I want to ask, how is he gonna do this? He hired someone to do this. I believe he forgot to pay them. Something with money is going to be an issue. Oh, Alexis is coming through. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. She's coming as the high priestess. She's intuitive. Absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised if she was also into probably teaching herself how to do tarot. Or spell work or something like that. There's 4 of Swords. I don't like it. World card that flipped. Again, it's doing it again. They're overlooking something. Like, she's like right. The evidence is like right under their noses. Like, they're overlooking it or overlooking someone. Like, the suspect, he's coming down as the fool because authorities are overlooking him. Probably didn't even question him. They probably don't even know, or they're not thinking it's significant to question him. They probably haven't made a correlation of her relationship to him. Again, because their relationship, whatever it may have been, it wasn't as serious. So maybe nobody knows about it. She probably mentioned it to a few friends in passing. Or probably didn't even, bother to tell anyone because he wasn't serious. She wasn't taking him seriously. They're missing it. They're going right over it. This 8 of Swords is coming out. She's tired. I think they mean this literally, not figuratively. Her being tied up somewhere. Oh my God. This is crazy. It keeps doing it again. Like, I would see a card flip over and then they're literally like, okay, so I'm gonna end this video because this is probably gonna be like an hour. Authorities, you guys are overlooking the evidence. Go through the evidence with a fine-tooth comb. Re-question everybody. Like, at this point, everybody is a fucking suspect. At this point, no one is, don't think this relationship is, you know, non-important, because the person that you think, this Knight of Pentacles, this person that you think is not important enough to be on you guys' radar, this is your person, this is your suspect. And you guys have probably not even questioned him or thought to question him. And he has no idea. You guys are going to catch him by surprise. Even after you do question him, he's like, he think he got away with it. Like, absolutely. And this hangman is here. He's so stupid. He's gonna hang his own self out to dry. Him own self. Why do I keep saying that like that? I'm tired. But yeah. I think I want to keep going, but I'm gonna end it here. So yeah, we're gonna get justice. Anyone and everyone that knows Alexis, or if you've heard about this case and keeping up with this case, please like, comment, and share. Maybe even get this to the family. If you are a family or a friend of Alexis Ware, please email me in the email in the description box below. If, you feel like you want to ask me more questions, I will feel free, to answer any questions you guys have, or do a further dive in for you guys if, you have someone in mind, or, want to confirm, or, some things that you've been thinking. I will be more than glad to help you guys. And I really hope we get her home for her babies, back home safe and sound, for her family and for her children and everyone that loves her. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.